Welcome back to CarWow 787, where we bring you everything automotive. Reviews, news, and the thrill of the drive. Today we're stepping into the future with the all-new 2026 BMW M6, a car that promises to blend raw power, cutting-edge tech, and Bavaria's finest craftsmanship. Buckle up because this isn't your average luxury coupe. The 2026 BMW M6 arrives with a presence that demands attention. From its widened, flared arches to its sculpted lines, this machine stands between elegance and aggression. The front is dominated by BMW's signature kidney grilles, now larger, sharper, and more angular, flanked by sleek, adaptive LED headlamps that give off a piercing stare. Every crease and contour seems to have been purpose-designed to improve aerodynamics and give that unmistakable M character. The rear features quad exhaust outlets, an integrated diffuser, and a subtle lip spoiler, all engineered to keep the car planted when pressing into higher gears. Under the hood lies what enthusiasts have long been waiting for: a twin-turbocharged V8 engine, pushing the boundaries of power. It delivers around 650 horsepower in its standard form, with a plug-in hybrid variant expected later that boosts torque even further. The transmission is an 8-speed automatic, tuned explicitly for rapid shifts, razor-sharp responses, and more than enough bite when launching from zero. BMW's xDrive all-wheel drive system is calibrated specifically for this model, offering rear-wheel bias to keep that classic BMW feel while ensuring grip in wet or slippery conditions. Driving the 2026 M6 is an orchestration of sound, speed, and precision. The steering is heavier yet responsive, designed to communicate through every turn. The suspension has adaptive dampers with multiple modes, from comfort for long highway cruises to track for aggressive cornering. In sport mode, body roll is minimal, grip is excellent, and you feel as though the car wants to adhere to the road like glue. The brakes are carbon ceramic optional, massive discs that bite with urgency, offering excellent feedback even after repeated hard stops. Let's talk interior inside. The cabin reflects BMW's latest in luxury and technology. You'll find premium leather and high-quality materials throughout. There's ambient lighting that lets you pick from a spectrum of hues. The infotainment system is BMW's newest iDrive version, with a large floating touchscreen and minimalist digital instrument cluster. It supports over-the-air updates, wireless smartphone mirroring, and an enhanced driver assistance suite. Features like adaptive cruise, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring are refined. There's even semi-autonomous driving capability when conditions allow. Comfort isn't sacrificed. The seats are deeply bolstered yet supportive, multi-way adjustable with heating, ventilation, and massage functions. Rear seats are more spacious compared to previous generations, both in legroom and in width, accommodating adult passengers with comfort. Trunk space is decent for a coupe, and with rear seats folded down, it becomes practical for weekend getaways or sporty road trips. Fuel efficiency and economy have never been BMW's priority in M cars, but the 2026 M6 makes strides. Thanks to lighter materials, carbon fiber roof, aluminum subframes, and improved aerodynamics, BMW claims better highway mileage than before. The plug-in hybrid variant, when it arrives, will offer electric-only driving for short daily runs, lowering emissions without compromising performance when you push the pedal. Safety technology has leveled up. The chassis is stiffened, crash structures improved, and driver aids are more intuitive. New night vision cameras, 3D surround view, and head-up display projecting real-time data onto the windshield all contribute to driving confidence. There are multiple airbag systems, reinforced passenger cell, and crash mitigation features. BMW has also added a new feature that senses imminent collisions with pedestrians, automatically preparing the brakes and tensioning seatbelts if needed. Handling traits reveal themselves in corners. The steering has variable ratio, tighter around center, a bit slower but stable at higher lock. You'll feel the M6 carve through curves, the torque vectoring differential working quietly in the background, distributing power to keep you balanced. Over undulating roads, The ride is firm but composed. Into sharp chicanes, the car responds to inputs with precision. This dual personality, soothing on highways, savage on winding roads, is what sets it apart. Running costs will be high. Tires are wide, brakes big, servicing premium. Insurance will cost more, especially in performance spec models. But for those who demand the visceral experience, the M6's value comes from the thrill rather than economy. Comparisons naturally arise. Against rivals like the AMG E63, Audi RS6, and perhaps even the Porsche Panamera Turbo, the new M6 competes fiercely. It trades blows on straight-line performance, matches them in luxury, and in many cases surpasses in dynamic tuning. For buyers who want BMW heritage, sharp handling, and that emotional connection, it makes a strong case. Pricing starts at a premium. Expect a base price well into the six-figure range in US or Euro markets, with optional extras, carbon ceramic brakes, bespoke interiors, driver aids, adding up quickly. Ownership will include all the usual luxuries: warranty, maintenance plans, and a strong dealer network. Resale value should be healthy as well, given BMW's reputation and limited production volumes for M models. In terms of customization, BMW offers a wide palette of paint options, wheel designs, interior trims. Buyers can pick lightweight forged wheels, special liveries or contrast trims, bespoke stitching, even competition-spec suspension or exhaust packages. The personalization aspect ensures that no two M6s have to feel identical, and for many owners, that is part of the appeal. The sound is a major part of the experience. Engineers have refined the exhaust note with active flaps that open in higher revs for that deep growl. At idle, it's husky but refined. When you push past 4,000 RPM, it transforms into a roar that's both anger and artistry. What you hear inside is rich, full-bodied, yet accepts refinement when you're cruising in less aggressive modes. Long-term usability hasn't been overlooked. Daily usability includes good visibility, spite of the Coupe's aggressive styling. Ergonomics are well thought out. Controls within easy reach, interface logical. There's also a drive mode selector that lets you dial in characteristics: throttle response, steering weight, suspension stiffness, exhaust sound. For lovers of track days, there are model variants that include lighter weight components, stripped-down packages that give up some of the creature comforts for performance gain. BMW's 2026 M6 is more than just horsepower. It's refinement, it's technology, it's drama and luxury in one high-performance machine. It doesn't compromise on the things that matter to enthusiasts, while still being usable day to day. If you're thinking about whether the M6 is right for you, imagine waking up every day and expecting excellence. For your commute, driveway, road trip, or backroad blast. If you want power that puts a smile on your face, presence that draws looks, luxury that cushions every journey, and tech that keeps you current, this car delivers. Thanks for riding along with CarWow 787. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our future content. Tell us in the comments what you'd like us to review next, or which feature of the 2026 M6 intrigued you the most. Until next time, keep your engines running and your passion alive.